What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video I am here to bring you the haul that I promised. I can't remember what video. It was in my last must have must gag. That's what it is. I talked about the fact that I made a pretty substantial order through Sydney Grace's Christmas in July sale week, and I said that I would do a specific haul for you guys on those items, so I'm here to bring that for you guys. So without further ado, if you are interested in seeing this haul, then just keep watching. If you can tell and you're wondering what's on my lips, it is my ABH Bittersweet. I still am in that period where I'm not wearing makeup, and I did just want to thank everybody who's commented on my Touch of Glam swatching video. I really am happy and thankful for the people who commented. It just went up today when I'm filming this, and yeah, I'm just really happy that you guys are not only concerned, but still willing to be with me, you know, still willing to go through this journey with me. And I think it really is a journey. And even if watching the swatching videos isn't your cup of tea, just still staying subscribed to me, I really do appreciate it. This really is a lot of fun for me, and I hope that I can share my fun with everybody that I know. Well, not really, because I don't tell people that I know that I am a YouTuber, but still, I am happy that you guys are here with me on this journey. I am using natural lighting, so hopefully the sun doesn't play me too much, but we did just kind of have a thunderstorm, so you know how the sun just like goes in and out after a thunderstorm. Also today, this is a side note, I did also have this and I do want to swatch it, so stay tuned. The Juvia's Place swatching video will be coming probably soon. But like I said, today is going to be my Sydney Grace order, and I did not open this box. Hold on. So in case you can hear that background noise, I used to live in a thug not thug neighborhood, and it's now de-thugged, but we got that one person that's still really trying to hold on to the thug life, and they're playing their music on blast. I'm pretty sure it's a car radio, because it's like, it's not loud, but it's loud, you know what I mean? So if you can hear that, it's my fake thug not thug neighbor. But okay, so I opened up the box. I got a huge box. Like I said, I ordered a bunch of things. And the first thing that is on top, oh, they gave me, why did they give me two? They gave me two. So I got 2 makeup bags. That's awesome. I'm not supposed to have 2 makeup bags, right? I'm gonna contact them just to make sure, because I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to have 2 makeup bags, and I don't want to keep it if they don't want me to have it. But in both makeup bags, I have different items. So let's just go through this one first. In this one, I have a loose highlighter in Diamond Dust. It looks to be like a bronzy color. I will do swatching. I just want to kind of get everything out in the open. And then this one looks to be, I would say, because I know they did like based on color, this one looks to be like their warm bundle. This looks to be very warm colors. This looks to be one of their lip creams, so that's interesting. I had 2 lip creams before. I did not like the formula, so I'm interested. And then in the other one, this looks to be the one that I actually ordered, so I'm not going to swatch this. Let me see. Let's hope that this is the same. This isn't the same. So there are 2 different highlighters. I'm not going to swatch this one on camera with you guys, because I don't think I was supposed to get that bag. I was only supposed to get this other bag. And this one is Bronzed Radiance. It's another loose highlighter. And then we have some pretty bright eyeshadows, and then this blush. So I have 2 blushes from Sydney Grace. I absolutely adore them. And so I wanted to get another one, and this is like really, really bright. So I have to get myself together. They also put a loose pigment in here. Okay. This is broken, damaged. We're gonna put this up there. I need to get my Sydney Grace Z palette. In case you're wondering, I have the Big Daddy Sydney Grace Z palette before they switched from Feather River Body. So what I'm gonna do, if this Z palette is going to work, oh, thug Thug decided to stop playing his music. That's nice. I'm gonna just take all of these singles out of their packaging and show you. I do have my Excel sheet where I've already listed out all of my singles from each brand. So if I already have these singles, then I'll put them right back into their packaging. But just for the purpose of showing you guys what I got, I want to show you guys what I got. So I talked so much that I actually was able to get all of the singles out. So let me just get this blush out really quickly and I can show you guys what was in the mystery box, the mystery bag that I actually purchased, I guess kind of got, because the first day that I ordered, it was for the mystery bag and you had to buy $50 worth of items and you got a mystery bag. So it's these 4 singles right here. It's like a raspberry metallic, a nice warm brown matte, a dark violet purple, and then a nice like light blue, and then this really raspberry blush. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch them and I'm gonna give you guys the names. So the blush is called Bunny Ring. And like I said, I do have blushes from them and I absolutely love the blushes. They are super pigmented. So if you are of a lighter complexion, do beware of that. But I love them. They work on my complexion. I really have been enjoying them. My favorite one right now is Sunset, and you will see that on my Instagram. I've been tagging them for that blush a lot. Next, the first single I'm going to swatch is called Face Painter. And this is like the metallic purple. Actually, I don't think this is metallic. This isn't metallic. This is definitely a matte. Get your life. So yeah, matte purple. And then I'm just going to swatch the brown really quickly, which is Ferris Wheel. I feel like I have this, but you know, I've swatched it now. So this can only go to best friends and family at this point. So very nice, warm, camely brown. I think the sun, no, you guys can see it now. It's lighter than my complexion. I need to wipe off my digits. Digits have been wiped off. 2 more singles that I need to tell you guys about. Juggler, which, okay, yeah, this is definitely one of their metallics. And this is a metallic blue. Very, very pretty blue. Extremely pretty. And then the last one, I feel like at this point I'm blind again, and this is definitely a matte, and this is called Magic Act. And these are actually, now that I'm noticing, these are actually called pressed pigments. Are their singles actually called pressed pigments, or do they call them eyeshadows? Food for thought. Yeah, so these are separate. These are their pressed pigments. This is the first time I've had those. I've never had those from them, so this is actually really, really exciting, even more exciting than before, because these are all a different formula. Well, other than the blush, these seem to be a different formula for me, so I am extremely excited about these. These apply beautifully. They look exactly like Sydney Grace's normal formula, so I am, oh no, oh, we're just, nope, I can't handle that right now. My best friend just might have lost her birthday present. Okay, so those are the 4 singles that I got in that order. And of course I got more. Oh, in that same mystery box, I had a loose pigment, and this is in Fort Knox. Okay, and it does have a plastic cover, so it doesn't just come popping out on you. And I was the genius that just, okay, no, I got it. Okay, let me see if I can get some product in the cap so I can swatch this for you guys. Yeah, okay. And like I said, this is in Fort Knox, and this looks like it could be a bang-in highlighter if I really, really wanted it to be. I'm not taking too much product because I don't really want to waste it, but this looks really, really pretty. I'm not sure I would necessarily get a lot of use out of it other than like using it as a highlighter, to be quite honest, because I don't really use these neutrally tones, but it is nice and I'm happy to have it. And then they also gave me a loose highlighter. I don't think I have a loose highlighter from Sydney Grace, and this one's in Bronzed Radiance. I do have pressed highlighters from them and it's nice. It's not my favorite highlighter formula by any means, but it's a nice formula, so I would recommend that as well if you were interested. And let's get a swatch of this. Ooh, so oh, this might be intriguing for me. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be intriguing. So I am a fan of like glittery highlighters, and this looks to be like more of a glittery iridescent highlighter. I don't even think you guys can really see it on my arm because it's so finely milled, but it's right here on my. Overall, I'm very happy with that mystery box or mystery bag, and it was said to have like a $50 value, and I think it's valuable. I will definitely use those singles. I will definitely use the blush. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be more likely to use the loose highlighter than the loose pigment, but either way, I'm happy to have more products from Sydney Grace in my collection, and I'm really happy about this bag. It's white, so I'm probably gonna ruin it really quickly, but I'm still happy. By the time I post this, I'm gonna try and have contacted Sydney Grace to ask them if they wanted to really send this to me, because like I said, I only purchased enough to get one bag. At least I thought I only purchased enough to get one bag, one mystery bag. So I will be kind of putting this on the side. There was a bunch of singles in there. Was that perhaps the, I don't know, we're gonna go through it. But then if you've never ordered from Sydney Grace, they put all their single shadows in these, and these are stuffed to the high heavens to protect the single shadows. So I'm just gonna open up these boxes. I actually have 3 of these boxes in my big box, and I also need to change my camera battery. So I'm gonna do that really quickly, and then we will continue on with this haul. So just give me 1 second. Okie dokie. So this is the packaging, like I said, and inside you have a pretty substantial amount of tissue that they stuff so that it's not, the shadows aren't overly stuffed, but they're also really securely put into the box. I don't actually know what this bundle is, and there's also stuffing in the bottom, in case you're wondering. I got an obscene amount of singles. Oh my god, I don't think I have enough room in this Z palette. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, what I'm gonna do, because I didn't think about this, I should have done this. I'm going to take all of these singles out and put them in my Sydney Grace Z palette if I can. I think my blush is gonna have to go, at least for this video, but I don't even know if I have room. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so I will be right back after I have put all of them in here. Hopefully, if not, you know what? No, I'm not even about to do that. I'm gonna get a separate Z palette. I always have Z palettes on standby. So I'm gonna get another Z palette to put all of these in here so you guys can see just this haul singles, so we don't confuse them with the stuff that I already had. So just give me 1 second. So you know when they say reading is fundamental? Reading's fundamental. I figured it out. This is the $50. So I ordered on 3 different days. 3 days, one day I got the mystery bag for free. The next day I got the 3 multi-chromes. And then the last day I ordered, I got a $50 gift for free. The second mystery bag-ish thing is the $50 gift. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these. Oh, it's more singles. Oh my. Okay, I went just a wee bit overboard, but we're just gonna run with it, and we're just not gonna say anything. Yeah. This is what happens when Sydney Grace does like a sale or something. I always seem to like go above and beyond, and then I realize like sis, how many singles did you buy in one order? And I'm testing out stuff to the end of my days because I bought so much. Okay, 2 more bags or sleeves to clean out. So my best friend might get this Sydney Grace bag because I don't need 2 of the exact same bag in the exact same color. Okay, let me open up this loose highlighter. Okay, so I can swatch this. Maybe she can get this too because she does like makeup. Okay, got myself together other than the highlighter that I just broke that I repressed for her. Okay, so the loose highlighter that I was talking about before in Diamond Dust, it is a lighter like gold shade. Let's see how this does. Now this is pretty light. Yeah, this is gonna go to her. She's like a Alyssa Ashley shade. That's like her complexion, and this is the highlighter right here. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it's light, and she will definitely get more use out of it. And I don't think she has loose highlighters. I know she has the Jackie Aina one, but I don't think she has any more. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her this, and I'm also gonna give her the mystery bag, and I'm gonna put that highlighter that I attempted to press and just broke in there when I repress it again. Okay, so this is one part of the Sydney Grace singles, and this is the other. I bought a lot. I didn't realize how many singles between like the mystery stuff and stuff that I did. So I'm just gonna start swatching. I'm gonna keep all of this stuff. No, I'm not. I'm gonna clean off my arm so that I have a fresh new surface. So we're just gonna let that dry off. So we're just gonna let that dry off. I've already swatched, okay, no. I've already swatched this top row in that blush. So I'm gonna start off right here and then go down. I will of course tell you guys the name. So first is Adore Me. I'm pretty sure I have this single. Any singles that I already have, I will just go ahead and give to my best friend. Like I said, her birthday's coming up, so why not spoil her? So this is a nice like warm-ish brown. Next is Alpha, and this is like a really nice green. I shopped through a bunch of their like dupe palette sections because I was really interested in the Melt 2 palettes, but I didn't want to buy them. So this is Alpha, and this is a really nice green that I thought would add some value to my collection. Next is Tangerine, and it's a matte, but it's supposed to be like basically an orange brown, and it's exactly what it is. It's a really pretty color. I wanted to bring some more oranges to my collection, and especially from Sydney Grace. Next I have a shimmer or a metallic, and it is called JB. I don't know the significance of that, but it's a really nice royal blue metallic. Very pretty. Okay, next I have Siren Call, and it's a really deep like forest green. Excellent pigmentation on all of these. I haven't had a problem on any of these yet, and I don't expect to have a problem on any of them. Next is Bailey's Bliss. Okay, so I had to stop for a little bit, but I did already swatch the next shade, and it is in Bailey's Bliss. It's this really light champagne-y color right there. Next I have Hot Chocolate, and this is just a really nice deep brown. I realized that I didn't have very many like deep browns. This still isn't as deep as I was expecting, but it's okay. I'm still gonna be able to use it. And next I got a couple of these, which are their pressed glitters. And I heard a bunch of people raving about these, so I wanted to give them a try. Oh, I get why they were raving about these. So this one is in Honeymoon Island. Honeymoon Island is right here, and it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I'm sorry guys, I didn't realize that I was not recording, but I swatched a couple of shadows. So I think you guys saw the Blissful one, which is the champagne one. Next is the brown, and that one's called Hot Chocolate. Then is the first pressed glitter that I purchased, and it's called Honeymoon Island. And then the last, no, second to last one is French Hens. And then the last one that is still swatched on my arm is called Sweet Dreams. One last shade in this row, and it's called Harvest. This seems like a very familiar name too, but it might have been just because I went through and actually looked at the shades. And this is another warm brown orange type color, and I really am happy to have it in my collection. Okay, next I'm gonna go ahead and just switch over to my next arm. I don't want to crowd my arms up too much. And this is an even deeper brown, and this is an Unpredictable. I have a feeling I have this as well, but it might be stowed away in one of my pre-made palettes, so that's why I did not know. And this is a really dark, rich brown, and it is warm toned, in case you were wondering. Then I have a shimmer that I've already sticked my finger in, and it's called Megalodon, and it looked sensational on the website, so I had to pick it up. It's like a teal metallic, absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Next is another pressed glitter, and this one is in Mandalay Beach. Mandalay Beach? I don't know, maybe that's a beach near where they live. I don't know. But this is sensational. It really, based on the feel, I would not say that you need a glitter glue, but the glitter glue would just be there to like keep the glitter on even for a longer time than the adhesive that's already in here. Next is another matte shade, and it's called Predictable. So I did Unpredictable, and now we have Predictable, and this one is a more cooler toned brown. Then we have another green from their like dupe of the Melt palettes, and this one is in Vanguard. And this one definitely has like a yellowy undertone to it, which I'm very excited to have this in my collection. Very excited. Two more on this half of this Z palette that I created, and this one is in Gold Earth. It looks to be a green metallic with some gold shimmers. Yep, that's basically what this is. A very pretty shade. I'm very happy about this. And then the last single that I have on this side of the Z palette is called Fool's Gold. Once again, this sounds like a familiar shade, but I didn't have it, so we're just gonna go with it. And this is just a really pretty gold, but this is more of like, not a true gold. I would say it's more of like a dulled down gold. I don't know how to explain it, but this was definitely one of their dupes in the Melt palette, and I think it might have like a greeny kind of undertone to it, so that's why it was able to dupe out that Melt palette. Okay, now I have this side of this Z palette, and I'm just gonna start from this corner and go over. The three multi-chromes are here, so I'll let you guys know when I get to the multi-chromes, in case that's like the real butter for your biscuit. Okay, next we have Levy, and I believe this is another single, from their Melt dupe. Just another very pretty green. You guys know I love green, so I'm never one to turn down a green single at all unless I already have it. Next looks to be like a tealy color, and it's in Mint Green, and that's a better description. I would say it's definitely more of a mint green than a teal, because teal is kind of deeper than that, but it's still a very pretty color. Then we have Toffee. Toffee is a pretty, I would say it's a warm brown, but it's a light brown. Just really good for starting your crease and blending out shades. You know, sometimes I purchase browns. And then I got Haven. And this is like a really light lavender color. This seemed like it would be unique to my collection, especially my singles collection. So I wanted to go ahead and scoop it up. It's a really light lavender. I figured it would be really good for blending out my purples that I put into my crease. Next three shadows are going to be the multi-chromes. So get ready, get ready. Okay, first multi-chrome, I've already jammed my finger in it. Good Lord. Is called, oh no, what are these names? Beauregarde? Child, I don't know. I'm gonna put that on the screen. It doesn't feel like their metallic formula. It feels a little bit more silicone-y, but good Lord have mercy. Oh my God, that was like the smoothest swatch I think I've ever done, and I still have plenty on my finger. I am extremely excited. I can't wait to put makeup that I'm really dying to use. This one is Twisted Silver. Oh. Okay. And then the last multi-chrome is Chameleonaire. See, I can say the last two. Why is that first one so difficult? Oh my good Lord. So these are two, I'm gonna just fit the last ones, as many as I can on this part of this arm. But so far, these are my two arms. I'm doing pretty good. I still have 2 rows of singles left on this side to get done. So let's see how far I can get. Next I have Capital Reef, and this is another pressed glitter. And I'm really happy that I didn't get any more pressed glitters, and not that I'm not enjoying them, because I think there's definitely a time and a place, but there's only so many pressed glitters a girl needs. So this is another pressed glitter. And all of these have different undertones, so it makes sense why I got so many, but we're just gonna flick our hair and keep going with the swatches. Next I have another caramelly color, and this is called Haystack. This is definitely from one of the like dupe palettes or dupe sets from the Melt palettes that they've released lately. And I love caramelly colors, so I was not going to turn down that color. Next I have another green in Wildlife, and this is just a very pretty, not camel color, or not camel, camo color, but just a really pretty green. I love greens. I love them so much. Next we have a darker green, and it's called Wildlife. And I think this might be one of the darkest greens I have. I think Thug Not Thug is back, but here's the darkest green, or a darker green. Basically the whole next part is all greens and like grainy browns. Next is Escape. It's another very pretty, like olivey gold metallic, very pretty. Okay, I can't be bothered to, we're just gonna find some room on the front part of my hand to get this together. To Earth, which is a really dark, like blackened green. I really love Sydney Grace for these like blackened colors that they come out with. They come out with them in the matte formula and in the shimmer formula. So I really love this. This is like a really deep green. Very happy to have that in my collection. The next is Dirt Road, and this, like I said, is another like camel-ish color. I love these colors. I'm not gonna say no to them. Very happy for it to be here. Next we have Backwoods, and this is just a slightly darker version of the one that we just swatched, and it also has a green undertone. The one above it has a more yellow undertone, so there is a difference between the two in case you were wondering. Next we have another really, oh God, next we have another really dark color, and it's called Rustic. Rustic is a really deep green, but it's like a muted green. It's really pretty. I'm really loving all of these greens that I purchased. Next is Light My World, and this is a really smooth feeling metallic, and this is like a gold with the more of a green undertone than the one that's over here. Definitely a lot more green of an undertone over here. And then the last single, last but certainly not least, is the single called Be the Sunshine, and this is like another greeny gold yellow type situation, and this is the most greeny gold out of all the green golds that I have swatched for you guys today. So I got a lot from Sydney Grace. I am so happy just watching all these things. I am extremely happy with everything that I have purchased, and I am not mad about anything. I'm surprised that I got so much, but I now also need to figure out how I'm gonna do this because I don't have enough room in my Z palette for all of these. So Sydney Grace is these are gonna be housed in here for right now, and then we will figure out what to do with those beauties when the time comes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I told you guys I'd be bringing this haul separate because this was just a lot of goodness. Oh wait, no, I'm not done. I'm not done. Where is there's one more thing I did not swatch, and this is the cream, the liquid cream, and it's in Taylor. I think it's a liquid cream. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Oh no, this is like a high pigment gloss. But this is like a I might actually like this because this is like a mauve color, and I really love mauve lips. I was gonna give this to her too. It's staying with me. Thank you. Parlez-vous français? So I'm very happy with all the things that I purchased. I am so happy that Sydney Grace does these types of sales because it gets me to check out their site more often. I tend to kind of not forget about them, but I tend to kind of let their releases kind of go on the wayside because they're singles, and lately I've been more interested in palettes, but I've been coming back more to singles, and I truly cannot wait to just play with these singles. Those pressed glitters are going to be insane inner corner highlights, let alone just like accent over the lids. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. If you guys want me to do a couple of looks with these singles in particular, and even kind of the bundles, because I know I got the like raspberry bundle, I got I got both of the like new bundles. I got both of those bundles, and then I got a bunch of stuff to dupe out the Melt Cosmetics palettes, and then I got the multi-chromes. So I can do looks based on all of those things. Let me know what you guys want from me. I'm fair game to do them as soon as I can put makeup on, and I promise you, the day I get cleared, I will be doing looks. It's not a question, it's just a win at this point. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, y'all, it has been real. Peace.